Hey everybody, welcome back to High School Parking Lot Talk. The worst podcast name you have ever heard. I'm 16, coming live from my parents' trucks.
Both of them?
Yeah, I mean they share a car, it's not a wealthy family.
You said trucks.
Yeah.
Like they have...
Singular truck, my parents' truck.
I was like, damn, they're doing pretty good. They got 2 trucks.
Yeah.
Trucks are expensive.
Okay, so what we were talking about last time was our high school parking lots and things that go down in it.
Yeah.
But I wanted to branch this out to...
Well, no, I gotta tell them the one we let off with.
Okay.
Because otherwise they'll be like, you didn't tell us.
Alright, yeah, go nuts.
It's speedrun time. There was a girl that I went to high school with that was a year above me. That, what?
I don't know. Oh, I looked away, damn it.
So, she was cool. I can't remember her name. I think we were friends back then. I don't fucking know what she's doing now. But she learned that sometimes when she has an orgasm, she blacks out. Like, she just absolutely passes out. So, one day, I think it was during lunch, her and her boyfriend went out to their car, fucked, and then she, passed out when she had an orgasm.
Nice.
And he panicked. And in panicking, they were nutting pretty close together. So in panicking, he pulled out and came all over her shorts, and was just trying to wake her up. Yeah. And then she came to.
Oh, I see the problem.
Yeah,
here.
and she's like, whoa. I just came so hard, I think it just passed out. And he's like, I thought I fucked you to death.
That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah, and they're like, oh shit, that was scary. Oh, we should probably get going. Lunch is gonna end soon. So she just kind of put the shorts back on and realized oh, did you come all over my shorts? And he's like, oh,
yeah.
Damn, I did, huh? So her solution to that was, they were just athletic shorts.
Yeah.
The net was kind of up towards the top, so she just rolled them in a lot and was wearing really, really short shorts for the rest of the day. And I saw her later, and I was like, have you not been pulled into the office for breaking dress code violation yet? She's like, I don't know, but I'm really hoping they don't. I'm like, why? And she's like, well...
She showed you?
Yeah, she's like there's kind of a lot of cum on this.
Nice.
I was just like, so you've had a fun day.
Yeah. I think one of the funniest things that ever happened to me was I was chilling. I went to lunch with a girl.
Broke bitch. Sorry.
She wasn't.
No.
Oh, okay. Waluigi.
Waluigi.
I was like, rude?
No, I don't know.
I didn't even say her name. Yeah, I went to lunch with the girl, and then she was like, oh, that's my friend's car. So then, she went to go see them. I don't know, so I'm just still walking.
Oh, no.
And she just leaves and just goes and hits on their window to try and scare them. And she just sees her friend's head down, choking on her dick, and just goes, huh? Just turns and immediately looks at her.
Oh, shit.
And then she just goes, ah! And then comes over and I was like, what? And she was like, she was sucking his dick. And I was like, nice. And
Did you walk over there and high five the
guy? Exact same story happened to me when I was at a party too.
Nice.
My friend was getting his dick sucked by his girlfriend, and someone just went out and was like, I want to go see her. And then same situation. He was getting his dick sucked.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Fellas. Or women, if you like sucking dick, which that's fine.
I told you about the one time I got walked in on getting my dick sucked, right?
By who?
Wait, I never told you this story?
I don't think so. Maybe.
The Halloween story.
Drawn a blank.
Have I seriously never told you this story?
Lay it on me, bud.
I haven't thought about it in a very long time. I actually wrote about it. This was a paper that I wrote in Comp 2.
Interesting.
He was like, this week we're writing personal stories. And I was like, I only have one interesting story, and it's about my dick. And he's like, yeah. This was years ago. I think, it was Halloween, not New Year's. New Year's was a different thing. So, it's Halloween. Plan is go meet up with my 2 friends who are dating at their apartment, and we're just gonna get these are the people that on another Halloween when it was 50 cent corn dog night.
Yeah.
We just got a shitload of corn dogs. I thought we were just gonna do something like that again for Halloween.
Yeah.
And then when I get there, the girl is like, hey, my sister actually just moved into this super nice big house with a bunch of people, and they're throwing a party tonight.
Yeah.
And they invited us. Do you want to go to a party? And I was like, all right, yeah, sure, why not? Free booze. So we drive across town to this party where we're the youngest people by far.
Yeah, I went to a college party once when I was in high school, and I felt very out of place.
Yeah, we were like, I don't know. I was somewhere between 16 and 18. I don't remember. So we go to this party. We played some Smash there. It was fun. I fucked everybody up.
Yeah, that's fun.
And like, yeah, I'm just throwing back some drinks, and like, I just start kind of hitting it off with this cute girl, who's probably in her 20s.
Yeah.
And just for the sake of the story, I'll be 18.
Okay.
And then, you know, just like having a nice night. We're just talking, having a good time. We're drinking on the couch, and she's like, "Hey, why don't we go upstairs?" And I'm like, "Am I gonna get laid at this party that I didn't even know I was going to? That's cool."
That is cool.
Yeah, I was like, "This has been a cool night." I was kind of like not interested in going to the party. I just wanted to hang out with my friends. But all right,
get my dick sucked.
I'll take it
down.
So she takes me upstairs, and we go into one of the bedrooms. And while this is happening, so she's just like, "Yeah, you know, I'm gonna put your dick in my mouth now," and I'm like, "Nice, that's a blowjob."
She's like, "Oh."
I was a lot more awkward back then, so like I'm sure drunk me was not very smooth, but she didn't seem to care. So I'm getting my dick sucked.
Nice, as you do.
Yeah. And unbeknownst to me, this girl has a boyfriend.
Oh.
Who was just late to the party.
Uh-oh.
And he showed up. And was like looking around, like, "Hey, where's
like that?"
Yeah, like that. like, "Hey, where's my girlfriend?" And people were like, "Oh, I saw her go upstairs." So he's like, "Cool, I'm gonna go upstairs find my girlfriend." So I'm sitting on the end of a bed, getting my dick sucked, pants around my ankles. I'm just like, "This is a pretty good night." And a dude just kind of opens the door and looks at me, and I'm like, and she pulls away and is like, "Oh my god!"
I just did that to see who was watching.
What?
I said no to the stars, see if anyone was going to notice. Oh. Go on.
They just start screaming at each other. And I'm like, "Oh, fuck." Like, and I picked up from what they were screaming at each other.
As you do.
Oh, they're together. This is a couple that I'm ruining right now. Mm-hmm. This is really awkward. So I just start going, "Dude, I am so fucking sorry. I have this." By the way, this guy's like way bigger than me.
Yeah.
And
I would assume.
Yeah, because I was just like a skinny like teenager. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, like I had no idea. And he's like, "Just get the fuck out." And I'm like, "All right, cool."
Yeah.
I picked up my pants, I'm like, "I'm out." And I walked downstairs and I got my friends and I was like, "We need to go." They're like, "Why?" And I was like, "I'll tell you in the car." It was really fucking terrifying.
That's fun.
I was just like, I'm like, "All right, awesome. Oh, inconvenient. Oh god, terrifying."
Yeah. Oh no, someone opened the door. Oh no, that's her boyfriend.
Yeah, her very big boyfriend.
Oh. Ooh. Similar-ish story.
I think she did it on purpose.
Because
Because it seemed like there were some issues there. And
yeah.
I feel.
I mean, also, if she knew he was coming.
See, yeah.
She wouldn't be trying to make you come.
Oh, that was good.
Wordplay. So yeah.
Dick play.
I'm not even gonna try and censor her name because it works too well.
Oh, okay.
So there was a girl at art camp named Cassandra who was there for modern dance. First off, Cassandra's just a sexy ass name.
Shouts out to my good friend Cassandra.
Got a good name.
You do.
Yeah. Cassandra. She was there for modern dance. And I will say, to this day, the greatest ass I have ever seen.
Nice.
Like, I don't know, man. It's like, I mean, there's this huge fucking bridge that you walk on to go to like the PAC and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And if you got blessed enough to walk behind her, you got to just objectify her for that whole bridge. Man, it was something. It was such an incredible bridge, man.
Shouts out to that bridge.
Shouts out to that bridge. It was like watching two rivers talk to each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was watching two islands merge. They were flowing at their own individual paths.
Damn, I'm getting all horned up over here.
Yeah, it was incredible. Yeah, so the first year, everyone was like, "Wow, she's just really hot, but she's way too good looking for all of us." So no one really gave a shit. And then, for some fucking reason, her and I were just talking one day.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Jacob," and she talked like a fucking idiot.
Oh.
Like she acted like, I still to this day do not know if it was a bit or not, but she acted like she was a fucking moron. And then
some girls put that on because like they think guys like it.
Yeah.
And there are some guys that really like that.
Yeah, no, I remember talking to her and I was like, so Cassandra, what do you like to do for fun? She's like, calculus.
Oh.
Yeah, Donkey Kong blew me the fuck out again.
No, I meant, like, that's a weird answer.
Yeah. I was like, yeah? And, she was like, yeah, I'm a sophomore in, like, Calc 3. Like, sophomore in high school in college Calc.
That's actually really goddamn impressive.
Yeah,
Nice.
and I was like, oh. And she's exactly what you're imagining. Super petite body, ditzy blonde. Like, everything you would guess she is.
Yeah.
Yeah. With obviously an incredible ass. The reason I said her name was Cassandra was because we all called her Assandra.
Nice.
Her name was, she went by Cassie, but Assy just doesn't sound as good. Assandra sounds more indicative of who you're talking about. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But yeah. So, yeah. Cassie. And one day she was talking to me, and she was like, hey, we should. She was really flirty from the get-go. Because you know how, like, he's going to take coins from me. That's fine. I can fucking put my controller down, but I'm okay. But yeah. So, Cassie, she just started, she asked for my phone number, and then we were just texting. And if you went hiking or asked someone to go hiking with you at this art camp,
yeah,
that meant
that you were hiking to Bone Town.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so she was like, we should go hiking. And I was like, haha, yeah, okay. And you know how high schoolers flirt? She was like, all right, but I might need you there to protect me, or something like that. Like, she's setting up a scenario that forces a response. That's exactly what she wants to say. Yeah, exactly. Because she's too scared to say it herself. Yeah. If you're in high school, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because you probably do.
Yeah, you're like, oh god, I sent one of those texts yesterday. Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's it's just a beta move.
That's how you learn.
Yeah. You are putting her in a scenario to say exactly what you want to say. Yeah. But you do not want to say it. But you think if you can put her in an environment to say it, she'll be more comfortable to say it and initiate it thus forward. Yeah, no. Yeah. So that's what that is.
So she's like, let's go hiking. Ooh.
Yeah. Like, oh, and just stuff like that. She was like, yeah, I have a camera. Maybe you can show me how it works. And I was like, oh
hell yeah.
Okay. And so it was just interesting. And then we planned to go hiking like 3 days in advance, or like 2 days in advance.
Nice.
And we just kind of texted here and there. But then my friend Jackson was like, wow, you're talking to Cassie? And I was like, yeah. He was like, I want to. So he was like, no, I'm going to talk to her tonight. I'm going to try and... Because like we were very... Like, we were the kind of people who... We dressed in suits the whole fucking week because girls dug it.
No, yeah, that's right. You were that guy.
I was that guy. We were those guys. Yeah. But we all probably had the best success rate at that camp. Nice. Yeah. So...
Dick sucking lips.
Then Ivan told us, like, our other friend Ivan, he told us last year that he is like, oh no, yeah, Cassie and I exchanged phone numbers. She came over to my house once. And then Jackson and I were like, all right, we're going to be a race to see whoever gets second. Like that's it. And then
guys are fucking weird.
Yeah. I mean, it was less of a race for me, more of like, oh, I'm just gonna hang out with her as already planned. But I'm gonna taunt you because I already have plans with her and you don't. Yeah. Then the next day comes, 24 hours before Cassie and I are gonna go do our thing. And Jackson runs to me and was like, Jacob, I just talked to Cassie. And I was like, yeah. And he goes, her and I are going hiking. And I was like, cool. And he goes, oh, we already lost. Yeah. And he goes, yeah, tonight at 6 p.m. And I was like, okay. And then Ivan walks by because he was with her last year and goes, well, hope you have fun being Death Grip. And we're like, what? And he didn't say anything. He just walked off. And we're like, yeah, okay. And then Jackson comes back later that day and goes, yeah, dude, Cassie and I made out. And I was like, that's cool. And keep in mind, she made out with Ivan again, like the first few days of camp.
Yeah, dude, as you do.
Yeah,
it's fun.
And then her and I go on our hike the next day, and we get to third base. I'll let you know.
Nice.
But this is the joke the girl I've told about many times. When again, she was one of the best kissers I've ever met, and one of the greatest ass I've ever met.
Nice.
So like, she had a lot going on, and then we were kind of like messing around on top of a mountain, as you do. And nice. I said, would you like to go further? And she said, where?
Oh, yeah.
She's a little ditzy, but I feel like that response was too genuine for it to not Like, it was too quick for it to not be genuine.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I was like, I was just blown away. But yeah, and then she was like, no, I'll see if I can go up. But yeah, she was like, oh, I'm on my period. So was that true? Who knows? But I didn't investigate any further. So we just hung out on a mountain. I think it's forced.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a 25% chance to happen. Who knows? Oh my god. But yeah. So then we just made out. She took her shirt off on top of a mountain, and I was like, wow, what the fuck? These are some of the best breasts I've ever seen in my life. Because she's always wearing sports bras, so who knew?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, what the fuck are you? And...
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna save scum this one. But yeah, so... she was just like, the whole package. And you know what? She was a fun person above all else. Let me at least address that, too. She was not just a body. Wait, how do I... Oh, I just wait. Yeah, I forgot. This takes so long. Yeah, so... And then... You know, we just kind of dry humped on a mountain with her shirt off.
Oh, cool.
And that was just it.
I've never been really into that.
I mean, it was kind of my only option.
I know, but it's just, like, frustrating.
Yeah, no, it is. That's a good way. Ooh, 50-50 shot, Waluigi.
I'd just be like, let's just not. Oh, I think I've talked about this on the show before.
Wait a sec. The story is not over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because this is usually where I end the story, but there's so much more to it. I just have not had a platform to give it in full details. So after Cassie, you know, everyone's like, damn, you went the furthest with her. That's pretty cool, because we can only make out with her. And then she just grew really distant to all of us, like, immediately. And it was very strange, because it wasn't just like we made out and then she disappeared. She stopped talking to all of us, all three of us.
Okay.
So it was really strange. And then our friend Julian was trying to get with her. Oh, Julian. You know Julian.
Oh, Julian.
Yeah. And then he was trying to get with her. And she was just not having it. And then we had a dance. And these art dances were very little supervised. Like, everyone was just grinding on each other and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah, as you do.
This sounds like a really horny camp.
It is. It absolutely is.
Like, holy shit.
It was fun. It was fucking fun.
I mean, yeah, it was.
Yeah, but, so the thing is, above all else...
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is gonna take a while. And then, at this dance, like a week later, Julian has already hit things off, and they're both drunk at this dance.
Nice.
And he's just grinding up on her. And then they make out on the dance floor.
Nice.
And then that night, he goes, fuck yeah, I got the sloppy fourths. Get fucked, everyone. And then we were all like, why? Like, why?
Like, what's the accomplishment there?
Yeah, and he's like, I told you I could make out with her. I was like, no, you didn't. And he's like, okay, but I knew I could. And we're just like, you're fucking weird.
Yeah, that sounds like Julian.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't want to stop.
Stop the GameCube.
Don't stop the GameCube. Close the GameCube dialog box. But yeah, so we were just like, no, like, you didn't. And he was like, oh, well, I did. And we're like, yeah, you got the fourths. And he goes, yeah, I did. And he's like, you guys will never doubt me again. I'm like, what?
We didn't doubt you. We just didn't know this was a thing that was happening.
Yeah. So then, like, that happened the night before, like, the premiere of everything.
Yeah.
Like, where they showcase the film, showcase the art, showcase the modern dance performances. And then, who do we see but Cassie's huge-ass black boyfriend showed up to support her.
Oh.
And I'm just over here talking to someone from camp, and my friend Jackson comes on, like, pounding my chest, like, Jacob, you have to come here. You have to come here. And then I'm like, what? And then he just grabs my wrist, takes me to get Ivan, and is like, Ivan, you have to come here. And Julian's already following them. I'm like, what is going on? He goes, and he all orients us to face her and goes, look. I'm like, is that? And he goes, yeah. Cassie's huge-ass boyfriend. Like, if all four of us wanted to fight him, he would win.
God damn.
He was a monster.
She was just having her fun.
Yeah, and I was like, holy shit. And Jackson's like, we gotta tell him, right? Jacob should, because he went the furthest with her.
Oh!
And I'm like, I don't know. None of us knew this.
Yeah, that's not on you.
Yeah. So, enough time. We just chose. Who gives a shit?
Like, that's not our problem.
Yeah, I do not want to intervene. When a lot of people are like, wow, if I knew I was helping someone cheat, I would tell them. I just don't care to intervene in people's personal problems. I would not do it with her again at that moment.
Yeah, because now you know.
Now I know. But at that moment, and even today, if that happened to me, I would just be like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Unless it was like one of my close friends or something like that, or someone I knew.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, oh, I thought you broke up and I think she's hurting you or something like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like in that situation, probably. But, yeah, see, I just got lucky that last time. They can jump around. But he just kind of stood still.
He was like, just kill me.
But, so then, about a few months later, I started messaging Cass, or she started messaging me and was being very flirtatious. And I was like, hey, I have a random question. When you messed around with all 4 of us, did you happen to have a boyfriend? She was like, haha, no, why do you ask? And I'm like, okay, strange response. I asked because I saw you kissing a man who came to the event who was not at the camp to support you. He was like, oh yeah, that was my ex-boyfriend. We're back together now, but we were kind of going through some hard stuff there. And I'm like,
the hard stuff, my dick?
I think so. Well, yeah, so that's the story. Just what the fuck happened there? Yeah. And then we have a group chat. And then I was like, okay, yeah, they're back together. And then Julian goes, haha, what the fuck then? And I go, what do you mean? And he goes, haha, Cassie just sent me nudes. And I'm like, what the fuck?
So they were together the whole time.
Who knows?
What?
Yeah. Don't want to intervene, but still, just, yeah.
Don't be like that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
That's a bad.
It's hurtful.
Yeah. It's hurtful to... Here's the fucked up part. She didn't cheat with one person. She cheated with 4 people. And you know what the fucked up part was? It was all a group of friends.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
I know. So many fucking Baum minigames.
Good Christ. Hey, and this one doesn't
fucking
matter.
Worthless.
Yeah, just don't even. Just die. Or
Nah.
if you can kill them. Ah!
The longest fucking
Come
one.
on, man!
But yeah, so don't be like Cassie.
Yeah, just don't be like that.
Unless you're trying to look like her, because that's fine.
Oh, fuck.
I'll say whatever. She was a fun person to be around and a sight to look at.
Nice.
Yeah. Right. And she was hella smart, too.
Yeah, Calc 3 and yeah, that's pretty nuts.
No, she was hella smart.
I struggle with, like, basic math.
Yeah, she was hella smart.
That'd be really intimidating.
So, yeah. And she was smart. And
this one's so violent.
Let me talk about Julian at the camp. Julian had no girl in our I've talked about Julian a few times. I've censored his name out before. I don't really care anymore. He is the most interesting person I've ever met in my life. He is the craziest person I've ever met in my life.
The only time I ever met Julian was that night that I'm pretty sure I got drugged.
Yes.
And
possibly by him, but we don't want to make accusations.
I don't think it was him.
Yeah, you were at a bar and you blacked out way harder than you should have.
I've literally never blacked out before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 2
I do not
drinks.
think that was alcohol.
Yeah, I had 2 drinks. I remember getting the 3rd one, and then I woke up in your house.
Cool.
That sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, Julian.
Is there a button I press? R. Got it.
Why R?
I don't know. Because I kept pressing A and nothing happened. But yeah, so Julian... no girl at our high school really slept with Julian because they all knew he was crazy. So it kind of relied on camps like this to meet girls.
Yeah.
And he's a good-looking dude.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I can attest. He's a good-looking dude.
He went to college before he had a manic episode.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah, and
Julian.
in that college, he was like, dude, girls, all they want to do is have sex with me here. It's crazy. It's like none of them know I'm fucking insane. And I was like, ha ha ha, yeah. And he was like, yeah, dude, I fucked on top of the public washing machine. I'm like, okay, first off, why?
Rad.
Yeah, like that's ballsy.
No, like that's the why is why not?
Yeah, exactly. No, he just had all these crazy... We should get him on the show one day. Just let him talk about his stories.
Dude, all right.
Yeah,
Fuck
the
it.
Julian episode.
That's-
Because I've talked about him several episodes. Just talk about how crazy he is.
Like, hey, Julian.
Want to be on our show? He did ask me if he could have a job editing for us once. And I was like, yeah? He was like, yeah, dude. You know I'd be a perfect little edit slave. And I'm like, oh.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I had about the same response.
Good
job, Mario.
At this minigame.
Huh?
I bet you're good at this minigame.
I mean, it doesn't really matter if the CPU doesn't memorize things too.
Oh.
So I don't even try and bother memorizing anything. Because, look, I can't even, like, move because he won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't really bother. I just press A because that's what they're doing.
Fair. Nice.
Yeah, so I'm just doing the exact same thing there. So it's just kind of chance at this point.
Chance time.
Yeah. But yeah, so Julian kind of relied on this camp to pick up girls and stuff like that. And there was this one girl named Lydia, who we were 18 at the time. And this is not leading to a good point. Yeah,
You can just stop the story there if you want.
No, she was 15. And we were 18. And we in our cabin, we had someone who was in orchestra. And Julian was like, hey, who is that hot-ass viola player? And he was like, oh, that was Lydia. And he was like, is she single? And I was like, she's 15. And he goes, oh, okay. And then I was like, Julian, no, that's bad.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, we were 17. We were 17, she was 15.
That's still not great.
I mean, he's not a legal adult, so it's a little better.
Still not great.
I know, but still, she was 15.
Oh, that was the end.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was the end.
Yeah, all right, cool. I thought we had another episode to do.
So, then Julian's like, hey, buddy, you know her. Can you introduce us to each other? Or he didn't even know her name. He was just like, who's that hottest viola player? So then the next day, our buddy took us over to meet her. And she's just sitting down on this grass. And he's like, hey, Lydia? Julian, Lydia. And I was like, oh, sup, Lydia? And he was like, sup, I'm Julian. She's like, I'm Lydia. And he goes, that's not an Asian name, and you're Asian.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. What? That's like one of the worst openers anyone has ever had. That is fucking incredibly bad.
And I was just blown away.
Yeah. That's like monumentally stupid.
Yeah.
Did it play?
Yeah. And
what the fuck?
Yeah. He just kind of wrote it out until he was like, oh, I just realized she's 15. And we're like, yeah. He goes, I guess I just didn't think about it until she wanted to make out. And I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, I kind of realized while we were making out.
Oh. Like, God damn it.
He's a special guy.
He's a special boy.
He is the smartest and dumbest person I have ever met. I'm telling you all these crazy stories about him, but he got a 34 in his ACT without studying.
Nice.
Like, he's that kind of person.
Yeah.
He was in a group with another person.
His luck stat's like really high.
No, he's just smart. It has nothing to do with luck.
Could be both.
No, it's just retention of information.
Fair enough.
Like, he does not have to study because he remembers everything the first time he hears it.
Damn, I wish I was that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's anything to do with luck. I think he's genuinely a smart person.
I wish I was that.
Yeah.
Koopa, you look so dumb.
Yeah, we can kill him right here, right now.
Okay, what's your game, buddy?
What if he's like, fight to the death?
I hope it's shuffleboard and we just scoot him.
Oh, that's probably it, actually.
I doubt it.
I'm not him, but like a Koopa shell, possibly.
Yeah, maybe.
It does not look like it. Oh, okay, I know exactly what this is. What? Yeah, we just gotta hit all of the shells in these holes.
Oh, okay.
Fellas? Oh, wow, this is hella sensitive.
Yeah, you got it.
Wow, you can overshoot, too.
Dude, he is not doing good.
Oh my god, buddy. Oh, I can just move on without him. Okay, yeah. I thought it was starts over.
Nope.
Wow, if you get behind, you just kind of lost.
You just shit the bed.
Yeah.
He's almost cleared his first board.
Yeah, Dylan and I kind of watch like compilations on YouTube of like all Mario Party 3 minigames, stuff like that.
He didn't get one.
I wish that games like this were the duels instead of RNG.
Yeah, no, these are fucking cool.
Yeah, I wish there were more skillful duel minigames than RNG, or just reaction, or just mashing.
Yeah. The mashing's a skill.
It is, but in every group of friends, there's probably one established player who beats everyone else.
Yeah. Yep.
I've never been in a group of friends be like, wow, who's going to win the mashing minigames? Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, dude, come on.
That is not what I thought was going to happen.
If you gave me that, I would throw that in the trash.
Even if it was you?
Especially if it was me. I'd be like, dude, what the fuck?
Hey, guys, we're going to open a P.O. box soon.
No.
I'm just kidding. We're not going to do that. That's expensive.
Yeah, I was like, actually don't.
Yeah, P.O. boxes are very expensive.
That
kind of ruins the room, I'm going to say.
Yeah, it was like...
She had a very regal theme and just abandoned it.
I didn't like that. Can we give his toy back?
Yeah.